tell me something, Preeti. What are some of these struggles that people do not appreciate?
The struggle is, unless two people are there to help me, I can't get out of bed.
Correct.
Unless my 70-year-old mother is sitting next to me, I can't brush my teeth, I can't wear my clothes, I can't have a bath.
Correct.
And I'm not able to give her a retirement
Correct.
because there are hardly any trained caregivers, and those who are prohibitively expensive.
Correct.
And there are so many ways that one of the things we want to do is start caregiver training for
Correct.
people from other marginalized segments of society, and people through whom we can not only have trained caregivers, but we can also give them a livelihood and give them a reason to live. So there are a lot of things, but basically sometimes you feel like you're in a battle that you can never win, because what I can do in this lifetime, I'll still be just touching the tip of the iceberg.
Correct.
And I want everybody, see, that's the thing. It's all about impact. How many lives can you impact?
Correct.
And in 8 years, I've been able to impact 1,000 lives, but I want to impact a lakh of lives.
Correct.
It's not because it's an ambition. It's because I know that 35 people have died because of bed sores in the last 6 months, and I have failed because I've not been able to save their lives.
Correct.
So there is a boy whom I can tell you, his see, he very, very smart, very, very enterprising youngster who also had an accident just like mine, and we really connected. He would do mimicry, he would sing. He was such a wonderful young man,
Correct.
but he was living in a terrible circumstance in that his father was abusive. He had only his mother, and they were living in a tent in the corner of a temple. And one day, his father basically harassed his mother to an extent where they had only one fan, and he was lying in a bed under that fan. So she stood up on that bed and hung herself. And this guy is a quadriplegic. He's paralyzed below the neck, and he's screaming for help. And even as his mother hangs herself, he's not able to do anything. Can you imagine the vulnerability, the absolute helplessness of that? By the time people came, she was really injured. So this fellow calls me, is crying to me, saying, I want to die. I'm willing to donate all my organs, but let me die. So I said, just wait, I'm going to do something for you. And I found a place in a rehabilitation center for him. And then he blossomed so beautifully because he was able to talk to people. He suddenly had physiotherapists who were coming from abroad and all that. But then once he came back home, he was in the same circumstance. And couple of months back, during this COVID phase, he passed away. He's less than 30 years old.
Correct.
I feel that I'm failing each time I lose these lives. And that's what I want to change. And I
Correct.
want the whole world to know about this because nobody deserves this.
Correct, correct. Absolutely, Preeti. I think it is a responsibility that we have to start giving back and giving back in multi-folds because there's so much of need. And it is, if you're living in this world, let's do something meaningful, right? Rather than question doing things that of course life goes on, you need both aspects of life, but every time you do something that side, you'll have to see whether you're doing something this side, this end of the polarity as well, right? So it's a responsibility, I should say, Preeti, and I want to see how many more people can come together for such causes as well as for such initiatives. It's not only money, but it's time, effort, voluntary nature, as you say. So it's not just about monetary resources that can make a difference. It's also about the quality of people whom we can evolve for the ecosystem to thrive. So it's not just the idea, but it's the ecosystem that needs to thrive.
Right.
Wonderful. Now, Preeti, how has time been approached by you? Because you know that in your circumstance, the way you look at time would be much different than how we look. So how are you looking at time, Preeti?
Time is perhaps the most valuable resource,
Correct.
because once it's gone, there's nothing you can do about it.
Correct.
But my association with time is that I know that I should not even be here because I was dead for 8 minutes,
Correct.
right? And after 30 seconds, I think everybody knows that when the brain doesn't get oxygen, it starts to die and the cells just start to die away. And even if you come out of it, you come out with brain damage and all those things.
Correct.
But the fact that I'm here with most of my brain cells still seemingly intact,
Correct.
it means that I've been given a task.
Correct.
So I feel that I'm very close to God, and I'm like God's in his knight in shining armor kind of thing. So
Beautiful.
every minute I'm here, I want to impact lives. I want to make people love and spread love in the world, light and laughter and positivity. And I want to show the world that each of us are positively abled. Even those who are walking around feel that they can't do this, that, or the other thing.
Correct.
And
Correct.
there are many people who are facing fears and different kinds of emotional and psychological issues that they are not even able to speak about, because when we look at them, they don't see any difference.
Correct. Correct.
So
Correct.
we are judging people every day, and I wish that would stop, because each of us are unique. And if we just love each other just the way we are and stop this stigma,
Correct.
and say that you are less than me, I am more than you, what a waste of time.
Correct.
So
Correct.
this is what I want to do. I want to spend my life giving just love, light, and laughter, and trying to impact as many lives as I can on this planet. And actually, for soul free, everything, my life is for soul free.
Correct.
And I'm its slave, and a very willing slave. And I start working at 9 o'clock in the morning, and it doesn't start, it stops till 10 at night,
Beautiful.
So till there is breath in this body will serve. That's it.
Correct, correct. Beautiful, beautiful, Preeti. I don't think we should ask anything further because this sums it all up. And I want to say thank you for taking the time to sharing all of these, I would say, insights, information that you have and connecting it, right? So it's good, and it's a responsibility on people this side to contribute more, and it becomes, I would say, no one person is going to make it all, right? But I'm sure we'll add a drop to the ocean there. So I hope through this interview and through this connection that we both had, I hope something emerges.
Yeah, the number of people who come to know about our work,
Correct.
if they can just go and see, we have no expectations. I just want people to know what Soul Free is doing, and they can engage as much or as little as they want.
Correct, correct, correct. And what you said beautifully at one point resonated with me. It's actually not physically abled and specially abled. It's actually positively abled and negatively abled. Those are the two kinds of people, right? We don't really, all the other things are all just manifestations, but all the intent is what matters.
Yes, I think each of us are positively abled because all of us have, positive strength qualities, and we have our own weaknesses. So in that single word, we remove various labels. There can be just one for everyone. And that's what I thought was very special about that one. And it also focuses on the one thing that I feel is the most important in the world, because I want to tell everyone who listens that there might be stages in your life where you feel you can't, whether you can't pass an exam, where you're afraid to be in a relationship, whatever it may be, we feel that we can't. But the thing that I have learned in these 22 years of being a quadriplegic, that is that life is not about all the things you cannot do.
Correct.
Life is about what you choose to do with what you can do. Correct. And that's what I'm doing.
Beautiful, beautiful. Well said, Preeti. And with that, I want to thank you so much. And let's stay in touch and let's see how much we can contribute and multiply the impact, Preeti.
Yes, I would very much love that.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much, Preeti. You take care, enjoy the rest of the day, and continue giving your energy and spirit to Soul Free. And I think, well said. It's not just one day for you; it is the lifetime that you've dedicated, right? And we have to respect that.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so happy.
Thank you so much, Preeti. Thank you. Yeah. All the best. Take care. Yeah.